Hey, what's up everybody? Ben Maddox here at Johnson RV with my good buddy
Mickey Albert, and we are in Sandy, Oregon. Gonna go over a couple of the vans that we carry, new and used. So I'm gonna let Ben start and tell us what we're looking at.
Thanks for tuning in to watch our video. We are really excited to have Midwest as a manufacturer to carry. We're fortunate we actually get some really nice premium pre-owned pieces as well. This one is no exception. This is a 2019 Midwest Legend. And what's great about seeing products like this is how they hold up. So most people buy products like this because they're better quality, better built, better materials. Engineering is absolutely great, and so being able to see a product like this a few years older, you're going to know what to expect when you buy something maybe brand new. So yeah, so just taking a look at the Legend, we actually have some new ones available as well. So if you guys give us a call, we'd love to tell you about those. We're just going to take a step inside here, take a look at the overall build quality. You can see it has this really amazing burl wood finish to it. They have a really integrated process that they do as far as dipping the wood to give it this beautiful high gloss finish look. You've got gorgeous ultra leather, very plush, comfortable, nice wide aisle that you're going to get in the ProMaster chassis. So for those of you who are familiar with it compared to say the Mercedes or the Transit, you get a little bit more space in here. So if a couple people are in here using it together, you're not having to shimmy by each other. You can actually pass by each other. You've got induction cooktop, but essentially all of your appliances in this 2019 are going to run off of your battery system through the inverter aside from your AC. When you get into the newer models, you're actually going to be able to run all your appliances off the battery system through the inverter, including your air conditioner. So
I think another few things when Ben's talking about the build quality and as you kind of like the side cabinet here being leather wrapped, right? It's obviously a luxurious look. It's a beautiful looking RV, but the functionality of it being an off-road capable van, you know, Midwest did limos for a long time, and the build quality with the sound deadening and the insulation is also just a superior product to a lot of the vans that are out there. Creates an amazing ride noise, a lack of ride noise, and that creates a great experience for people driving down the road, having a conversation, really being able to enjoy the people they're with on a trip. You'll also notice their, you know, front seats and back seats, the leather and the stitching. Again, just because it's an outdoor van doesn't mean people don't want an amazing ride quality and drive. So just a couple things that Midwest continues to do with their build. Again, when Ben mentioned we have, this is a beautiful used 19. We have some of the lowest priced ones in the country from brand new. So we have a handful of 24s left. And again, they're going to be the same floor plan with that forward facing lounge that lays into a bed, and just an awesome setup. And I'd say just touching on a couple of the exterior features, you got big, heavy duty molded running boards. You've got automatic one-touch awning up top. And again, just an awesome way to travel in the outdoors. What do you think about the Transit chassis, Ben?
yeah, so I will say we're really fortunate to carry a lot of different van manufacturers. And one of the things that people talk about specifically with Midwest, and Mickey already touched on this, is the ride quality. So when you look at all the van manufacturers out there and you have a certain experience, which most of it is driving down the road to the destination, you want that to be the best possible experience. Because of the leather wrapped walls, all the padded vinyl walls, ceiling, it makes for the best experience going down the road. As far as the Transit goes, what people love about it is the responsiveness of the EcoBoost engine. So it's a twin turbo V6 engine, 350 horsepower. It's got a 10-speed transmission. So as far as, again, the ride experience, the reason they chose to use this particular chassis is because of how quiet it is, how great the handling is, all-wheel drive platform. So when you're looking at manufacturers out there that build on this chassis, there are options, things like the all-wheel drive, integrated side view cameras built right into where your side mirrors are. So when you're turning your blinker on, you're able to see all the way down the side of your rig. So safety is a huge thing. The new Ford Transit chassis does have front swivel seats, just like your Mercedes Sprinter. And it has all the new driver assistance features as well. Things like your adaptive cruise control, active braking, lane assist, crosswind assist, all those safety features that when you're headed thousands of miles across the country, you're going to want to have because it's going to give you the best possible experience. So Mickey, stepping inside, give us a little insight into the passage here.
So again, this is a very similar floor plan, just built on that little bit longer chassis. It's a dually all-wheel drive. We're just over 22 feet, 22 foot 2 inches about. So again, as they continue to go into build quality, nice fiberglass one-piece showers. Just an awesome setup for a van. And then again, anything you know, some people use it for storage, but again, it's just gonna hold in that moisture, doesn't make noises, and is gonna hold up over time. You know, they actually hard products, solid products. So again, that goes into that build. And then the other thing that you'll notice in their drawers is you have solid woods, you have screws, and you have all dovetails. So again, when you're talking about that quality, that build holding up over time, they don't cut corners, just a fantastic quality. And then the other thing I wanted to do is, just because we've been showing, they don't just do this beautiful leather for the looks. Again, when you're talking sound deadening, all the interior is lined as well. And that's why these vans ride so quiet and hold up, you know, to what people are doing, whether it's just a comfortable drive or being off-road. The other thing that we love about this floor plan, and again, I've traveled to events with Ben, I've traveled all over the West Coast for van shows. When you have a nice sitting area that you can sit down, we have lagoon mounts. So whether you're, you know, eating or playing a card game, we've got awesome windows, both sides, these open so you can get great crosswind. Again, just a really, really well thought out scenario for the back of the van. And then other than that, I mean, what are a few things you like, Ben?
Yeah, I think one thing that we really have to touch on, especially in this particular product, is the appliances. So we're fortunate that Midwest actually built just a handful of Passage models on this Ford Transit. And we were one of the few dealers to actually get it in the country. So for those of you who are looking at, say, the Mercedes model, if you're familiar with the Passage with Midwest, that was their original model, was built on the Mercedes. And they had it in a short wheelbase and a long wheelbase. So they were fortunate to get some of these all-wheel drive Ford Transit EcoBoost models, where they essentially replicated or duplicated the Passage and put it on this chassis. Now, what you're not going to see on the outside of this is some badging. That is the Freedom package. So for those of you who are familiar with Midwest, the Freedom was a very expensive package that gave you a very robust battery system. In fact, it's over 1,000 amp hours of battery power. So what that means in this particular model is you can run all your appliances off that battery system through the inverter, including your air conditioner, which, if you're familiar with air conditioners, this is a Gree. Gree is one of the highest quality, most efficient, quietest air conditioners on the market. If you go down to the south, a lot of apartments, complexes, duplexes, they use the Gree air conditioner because it's so efficient and so quiet. You're gonna have a dual induction cooktop. Find me another van this size that has a dual induction cooktop. So it allows you, Nikki loves to do food prep, food cooking. So this allows you to do a lot more food prep and cooking with having dual induction cooktops. Integrated Firefly system on your screen. You've got it here up in the front and in the back. You've got a 3,000 watt inverter. So it really just gives you the freedom and capability to be off the grid, use everything that you need to do, and don't really have to worry about, you know, using all the creature comforts that come along with a really nice luxury touring van like the Passage. So anything else you want to add, Nikki?
I don't think so. We just really appreciate you guys watching our video. Midwest is such a great build quality, such a great ride and drive. But again, we don't want you to not think they're an outdoor adventure van. They look great, they're beautiful, but because of the way they're built, they're meant to be off-grid, on gravel roads, going up to the mountain. I live over in Bend and see Midwest vans. So, you know what? We would love you to give us a call. We appreciate you watching our video. Again, my name is Mickey Albert.
I'm Ben Maddox. We look forward to seeing you soon.